red button.
The start button.
Start button.
Otherwise, there is no magic happening.
There you go.
YouTube. It is now, yes. Lenny, up for being photographer? Yeah. Until Rick arrives?
Yep.
Awesome. How about hereish? Or there-ish? Whichever you prefer.
Let's try it back right here.
Okay. Try to get as much of the backdrop and as little as behind the backdrop as possible.
Yes.
Well, you know.
A bodyguard.
Whoa.
You'll
make it famous.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Rick just rolled up.
Oh,
Okay.
we did.
Yeah, just build to the point. Hi guys, good morning. Thank you all for
Run out
showing
real
up.
quick.
Mark,
Okay.
thank you for joining us this
Yes,
morning.
We got everything started.
Guys, if you get out front, please have your cameras ready. If you'd like a particular inscription inscribed, have it committed to memory. We've got a chair for you to sit in for the photo and have fun. Thank you guys for showing up this morning. Thank you. Yes, sir.
No, we're.
Of course. Just in time to this.
You can't get back in line now.
Page and 50s. Fingertip signature. Fingertip signature. Two things for you potentially. First name and last name, drop it in the bin. Then right there. You can open that here. You wrote it. Are you ready? Another day in paradise. What am I doing back there?
Junior back here.
That I know by name.
Junior.
Hi guys.
Good, all right. Good to see you.
It's go ahead and write your first name and last name.
All right, Sammy, let's do this.
Yeah.
It's football, so I forgot.
Here you are. Photographer, there he is.
Here I am.
You know the ritual.
I'll be doing pictures.
Yeah. If you're ready, man.
So, does it matter what number we are?
Yeah, it does never matter.
We prefer people stay in some other order, but.
Let's see. Where should I do it?
You're number one, because you're the first one up.
Riotous this morning.
You can just come up.
I think I'll do them from right here, Sam.
Okay. Can I please get your picture?
You know what
Which
though?
color would you
I
like?
just want to be out of the way of.
Paint, pen, or Sharpie?
Folks, if you want to get a picture, have your phone out. I'll take it for you.
Okay.
I got one?
Yeah. Keep it out there.
Take your word for it.
Should be.
Take them.
Oh, can you take both of them? Okay.
No, I mean I can do them on both.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
great. Whatever you want.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yep.
Boom.
Thank you.
Hello, beautiful. Can we get a
So, yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
all right, I'm gonna move this
Okay.
forward just a
What
little
would
bit.
you like your box to open?
You got more room for.
I don't know what color would
You
look
got.
good. Yeah.
Would you like game pens?
You got all kinds of stuff.
Will that work on this?
All right, here we go.
On this?
Can you get us started?
Everybody in
Yeah.
there?
Let's
Jeez, look at that smile. Oh, it's
color. Should I do silver?
Three. Let's take one
You've
with
done
this.
this before, huh?
This
I don't know, a
one.
couple times.
Look like your daddy.
There you go.
What color do you think? What should I think for both?
1, 2, 3, and got it.
That's the adorable look.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Okay.
That's very hard.
Can you give me a high five?
Boom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Wow.
Yeah, I brought up a hair for you
Look
today.
at that.
And then I have but I figured you could sign.
8 of diamonds, okay.
Yeah. Sign back.
Can you sign the back?
Thank you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Good idea. No, it's probably best.
Yeah. I would do black.
If you want to get a picture with him, I'll take it for you.
Thank you, sir. Always, you know me, I always gotta get the picture.
Absolutely.
Would you like pink?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out today.
Thanks for having such a beautiful, I know you're in charge of the weather.
We hope
Whatever you want.
Oh, it's great.
I got those from fellow teammates on Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Which color are your charms? Do you want to test it on your?
Wow, that worked. That's pretty good.
Whoop, whoop.
Got really close to, who is that? Number 13. Who that could be?
I don't know, he's a newbie.
Oh,
But there was Todd Davis and Philip Lindsay.
Here we go. One more, just make sure we got it. Beautiful.
Thank you
no
so
one.
much.
You want to
Thank
do it by
you.
your?
Thank you, sir.
Look at you. You got your shoes and everything.
Thank you.
Here's my business card.
Appreciate it.
High five, brother. Ooh, my favorite one, beating up the Chiefs. I like that. All right. Locking the helmet.
You guys want pictures? Let me know and I'll take them for you.
Yeah, I would love that.
Absolutely.
Can you do one of him alone and
Of
one of
course,
us together with him?
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna want mommy off in the picture.
You guys
If you want to test it on your.
Any names?
Boom.
And then he wants a blue on the card.
Look at that. It's gonna be worth $1 million when I'm president. So, make sure you vote for me to be about that age.
Right.
Here, take pictures. There's that. Take one alone with him and then I'll come together.
You play flag football?
Oh yeah, we're on our way to a game.
Nice. Jeez.
I think I have another one.
Okay, ready?
Got it.
See one with mama.
3 of us.
All right, here we go.
Jeez.
Oh, this
Cool. Thank you. Your dad says hi. All right.
Yeah,
Tell
he's
us
out of
hello.
town. He was just here.
Oh. How you doing, my friend? Oh yeah. Nice. Doesn't matter which side?
Sam, looking good, buddy. It looks like the old man actually paid for a haircut
Yeah.
instead of doing it in the garage.
Yeah. He did finally.
Do you have a final one?
What's that?
Sam, you ready for game 7?
Was that?
You too. No nuggets. Yes, please.
That was flowing. It was flowing. I always have. I have this blob for you. There you go.
Sam, you ready for game 7?
Of course. We
Oh,
found
boy. Get busy tonight, boy.
Yeah.
They should be buzzing, man. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Ooh,
go,
thanks,
fellas.
bro.
1, 2,
Then you
3 amigos.
3.
You're probably about Sam's age, but I was playing, or less, actually. What were you in 1986? There you go. Not alive. I know.
Yeah.
Because it was talking, man. You're probably about Sam's age, huh? You want to hear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Got you.
Thank you. And then which color would you like? Okay.
I wish, dude. I haven't been to one. Yeah.
Ooh, that's turning out great. You decide?
Can you set this over there and I'll pick
Yeah,
it up?
sure.
Bye.
Okay. You not gonna get anybody? You gonna get anybody else on this?
No, that's you. Oh,
Okay.
no, let's do this side.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one's kind of get them individual.
Absolutely.
There you go.
My guys. Who's a Beagle?
I know, the Rockies. Oh, you can't go.
No, it's not any cooler.
Bam. Got you back.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's yours too, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let it roll over. I did that on the ball last year. Right on, brother.
Then you want to show
Yeah.
Thank you.
From here?
I am. Yeah.
What high school? George? Yeah. Oh, wow. Come on. Right on. Friend of mine. He does, Brad.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
How's it going, man?
Vern Harris, Public Realty. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day.
How
How are you, my friend? That Baylor?
Yes, sir.
Right
Baylor
on.
University.
Keith Bishop.
Yes.
Silver?
Okay.
Okay.
And I was alive in '86.
There were you?
I was 13, but I was alive.
All right.
I was graduating high school.
So somewhere between Sam and
Everybody else there proves their point. Everybody else proves their, you know what? I was kind of wondering about the fact that he.
What color would you like?
Silver pump.
and blue on that.
I'd assume.
Yeah.
I like this picture.
Yeah, that's it.
Should I make it just anyone or just sign it?
You can just sign it, that's fine.
Yeah, so great. And he had to prove his call. I think he did it all.
Nice.
Thank you.
Is that your pen?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, sir.
Go Bears.
Sick Bears.
Awesome. Thank you for being in.
Thank you for having me. All right. Oh, you got
What's
three?
going on, boss?
How
Yeah,
are you,
my
man?
best friend needs one if I get one. And my girl's dad. So, yeah. He's had tickets since '61.
Wow.
So yeah, he's gonna be all excited about this.
When you're into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody has
Dude.
Hey, buddy. Nice to see you.
Good seeing you too. You ready for tonight?
You know,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I hope they win. I'm an NHL guy.
Oh, there you go. And they're doing well too. Yeah, last night.
Yeah,
Last night.
Only one game. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
That's why it's a series.
That penalty killed, man. They
They gotta get
crushed him.
I think they had a little rust too. 7 or 8 days off.
Yeah.
We're about to
Yeah.
But I came for myself because I came for my nephews.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be interesting.
My cousin.
Once we get by tonight, which I'm sure we will.
Oh, yeah. I hope you guys,
We're
for sure,
gonna
make it. It'd be great. Good for the city.
Boom. Got
do our
him.
best. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, one more. Let's just make sure we got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you, my man. You take care of
It's gotta be
yourself.
chopped off. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Got it. Hey, what's up, brother? Absolutely. Your favorite amigo. That's what I'm putting on you. I'm just saying.
Uno, dos, o tres.
Exactly. Totalmente.
Wow, I got one for you.
Boom. Right on, baby. Cool.
Which color would you like?
Black.
Okay. And the Gator sticker.
Gents.
Thank you.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. And then which
Always
color would
trying
you
to
like for the picture?
Oh, no, that's cool. Oh, what is that?
It is a
planner.
minion
And a
and it
slash
has your name.
timer. Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm famous.
Yes.
I got just my first minion flower pot slash whatever this is. Where do you sign something like this? This is new for me. Just right in there?
So Mark and Tammy,
Got you. With the Y or not?
TMI.
TMI, see? Right.
Would you like pink and a Sharpie for the autograph? Pictures. Okay.
Yes, light in the back, there's light switches on the right. All right. Sam, kids go to the back.
Okay.
This one?
Yep.
Yep.
Light switches on the right.
Top one.
Oh, split.
Oh.
I don't think you have one of those that are thicker.
Uh,
No, that part was great, but
it's a pink pen though, so
But that's-
let me see. Oh, you think? Let me see. No, that was better. That was too fine.
Got all of my Broncos players all in back.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to do something like this?
2 hours.
Take me all day.
I'm gonna try to see more advanced.
How many do I have over there?
He's actually gonna be down in Colorado. He's in Colorado Springs right now at one of my friends' church.
What?
Yep. I'll tell him to come down and sign this for you.
Please.
He's literally because I was gonna go and he's Pastor Monty said, "Hey,
So Sharpie.
can you come down?" I was like, "I'm signing today." So,
Oh, that's cool.
oh, check that out. I remember that shot.
No,
That's from the Super Bowl, rookie year or second year. Rickie's rookie year. Should I make it to anyone or just sign it?
Just sign one of them and then the other one to Mark and Tammy.
Yep.
Okay, then which color would you like in that sticker?
Favorite amigo.
There you
go.
Silver.
We have and this is custom made, helmet just for him.
Silver would probably look best. Pops.
Silver? This was customly made for him.
Wow.
Cool.
Means they got a big head. Is it a big head? Oh, it's a small helmet. Oh, check that out.
You don't
Wow.
want my favorite, right?
This is
Yeah,
dope.
but your
That
finger,
is
you
dope. I
can.
haven't seen that. I gotta take a picture of that.
Never have a helmet like this.
Just
Oh,
joking.
he took such a good picture.
One of a kind.
I think they should make that their helmet this season.
It's all right, I'm
Probably
going
do a
to
lot.
a
Can't do it
that
anymore.
place, Dick's Sporting,
Yeah.
Dixon, or
Yeah.
not Sporting Goods, but it's
Oh,
a
you have
restaurant.
more?
Yeah.
Is yours too?
And
Okay.
I asked the
You wanna use
waitress,
silver
can we
or-
take a picture? And she
Well,
said,
I
okay,
would
so
use
she
that
took
good
the camera
on
went
that.
over to another table.
Oh,
Like, I guess I wasn't.
It's hard to see. It's gonna be hard to see. The silver will come out better. It'll pop out better.
I'm a little brighter than that.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Yeah.
You're at Stillamo?
Huh?
Stillamo?
I'm doing for another guy that had to work, so.
You're usually gonna be here tonight. You gotta call.
Oh, yeah.
I did everything I could. I did my homework. So.
I'll try blind. You mind if I do both? Or we go? Where's the other one? This one.
Oh, right there.
Damn, I want those. You got anything? Down another? It's all good. 'Cause this is the dopest helmet Mr. Jackson is ever gonna see.
I cannot complain. I can't argue with you on that one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. We both-
Should I make sure I didn't get my finger in there?
Yeah.
Come on back.
Well, yes.
Oh, look at that. Hold on.
Yeah,
How's
he
it?
did.
Oh, no, that's.
Come on.
Oh, did we get in there?
Let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
Absolutely.
As long as I don't.
Yeah.
You gonna drop it, didn't you?
It's a football.
I don't-
Oh, my gosh.
That's good. I got right in front of your face.
Got him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
I like
Or Mark.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can't forget Mark and Terry,
I
right?
like this.
Thank you.
This helmet.
That's
Oh, yeah, hold on. a
Thank
second.
you.
Look at that. Almost like
Really cool.
actually hold it for me.
I tried to make a preach player, so.
Absolutely, that's great.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to Ellis. Hey, man, here's an idea for new helmet design.
Hey, hon.
Nice
Nice to see you. How's everything?
Keep it on in mind.
Oh, just keep me in mind. Somebody's got to do it.
You have a dinner roll? Is that dinner? Yeah. Good call.
Central Net's pretty good looking there.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming out? Yeah.
Hello, amigo.
Nice, I got it. After the work.
Not the hair that makes the man.
Hi, Mom.
My offspring.
Is that who that is? Hi, Mom.
Hi.
You never met. Yeah, it's much better to be bad one that never fit me. Perfect. Perfection. Look at that, even with the Bible.
Hey, man. Hey, I go all out.
Want to get a picture?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, of course. Flip it back on the other side. Let me see that.
Oh, I made it just for you.
Did you get one?
Yeah, absolutely. Right?
Sorry, no, there's no also.
Come on, paparazzi. Gotta be ready, man.
You'll never get another helmet like that.
Nope, you're right.
All right.
One of a kind. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Got Upchurch on there.
A little bit.
Little Mecklenburg.
Some of them.
Foley, Atwater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hard one to get.
Eddie Mack. Man, you got some good ones on here now. Braxton, I know the scribbles. Or where am I going? Let me find my spot. My place in the sun. What's that? Is that Sanchez?
Which one? Bottom?
That one, yes.
Stink.
Oh, is that who that is, Slayer? Oh my God, that is him. All right, here we go.
Pseudo.
I almost want to
Whatever
use
you
it.
want, man.
I almost want to use the other one though.
Okay, use the other one.
So I can come, no, the ink one. Yeah. So I come out big. See, that's like,
You gotta pop against that.
Yeah, you can barely see Steve. Now I got to get over him. Oh yeah.
That's
look at
awesome.
That. That's flowing.
That's awesome.
So you do good work. Nice.
Oh man, bam! I'm right there with Carl Mecklenburg now.
Thank you. Hey, Dad, you mail people are here. Don't you need to ship stuff?
Yeah, try.
$1, 1, 2, 3.
You tell the mail guy I got stuff to go? The mail truck, can you tell him I got stuff
Can
to
we get
go?
one more?
Absolutely.
What all do you need? All this?
No,
This too?
I work cheap.
Yeah, what is your cost?
0.
Is that what you tell you? You told Mike? Thanks, brother. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That's actually me. I thought that was be Upchurch. That's like my rookie year. I'm serious on that. Yeah.
I like blue or silver.
Blue's got to figure out a way to be happy.
Yeah, this miserable thing is not working for me.
Bigger. This is the size I come in.
The guy doesn't care for P. Rose. He's got a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm blocking the camera.
Yeah. Look at that. BYO. Sure.
Sure thing, my man.
Yeah, that's a professional right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's the abs. That's like green abs. Is that for St. Patty's Day?
Yep.
Right on.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Mark.
Got to bring them in. Thanks, brother.
Yep.
All right. Look at you guys. The blue mark.
Which color would you like? Okay. What are you gonna design? Okay.
Three of the one-on-ones were done. They just don't come out because nobody. Why would you do that?
Right.
Thank you.
They deliver the shipping confirmation and all that stuff.
Perfection. Cool. Perfect. Now, my friend. Ooh, is this yours?
No, I did not beat.
He did BYOS.
So, pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you, my
All
friend.
right, here we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
All right, awesome. Thank you, my
Hey,
friend.
thanks very much.
And what is your name? Carson, give me a high five. Boom. Who scrapped somebody got real big? Von Miller? Yeah, he can get big. And wait a second, who is that? That I was gonna say, that's the mascot. Bradley. All right, I'm sign up here. Decisions.
Yeah.
I think I might go with the blue Sharpie though.
Okay.
And when I have a big smudge on your helmet, on your hat.
Of course, it's a sports card trading store, so it's not aggressive.
First of all, I can't believe it's so small.
The absolute value to 105.
Hey, Mike, your partner.
Carson, what were you in 1986? I don't know.
He wasn't.
You were born. That was my rookie year. So you're gonna have to Google me. Google the drive for the Three Amigos.
He told me all about that.
Oh, did you already?
Yeah, he did.
This day and age. All right, bro. There was another kid in here that had a game today.
Sure.
Yeah,
Did
jump
you
in there.
already
I'll take it.
come in here? Absolutely. Right here.
I'd be here.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Grandma.
There you go.
What do you need?
Thank you.
I won't take them.
All right.
Bed Bath & Beyond coupons.
My mom has tons of them. I just need to go see her.
Oh, you're gonna go use grandma now?
Yep.
Good job.
I heard that.
When you go raid grandma's car, she has like 20 of them.
There's a whole bunch in my car.
In my car?
How about?
There's nobody give it to you, child.
Yeah, we went
You
through
may
that.
drive it. Are you sure there's some in there?
Pudge
We've still on
Brothers.
the driver's work.
Okay.
We went through that earlier.
I just need the keys.
You can walk.
Ah,
But then how am I gonna get your truck?
You're not taking my truck. I got my.
You're gonna sign the orange truck.
No, he's not signing my orange truck.
Oh,
I can sign trucks. I've signed trucks before.
No.
can you go get the football guy over there, please?
The what?
I
The
don't
football
know.
guy. Between the,
What are you looking for?
there's a big inflatable football guy over there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, underneath the basketball thing up there.
Oh, I thought you meant one of those that you put outside. You need to have one of those.
It
It
is.
is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Can you grab it, please, so we can sign it? Thank you, Rick.
I'm gonna make Rick do this by himself.
It should be outside, right?
Yeah,
we
it
just
should be.
like running cords out there and stuff.
Oh, because you have to plug it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go whack on this guy. Ooh, killing me.
Yeah,
You golf?
I don't, but I got it for free. It's like $100 backpack.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's makes a $100 backpack.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Oh, cool. So you got some guys that signed it.
Yeah, every Bronco we have signed it. We had the puncher sign the foot.
Kobe, which one? McManus?
Yeah. All the different guys.
Oh, wow. I'm going right off.
Be careful of them pretzels, man. Those, I think those are 2 years ago.
I'm getting breakfast. Someone good. Ready for more?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a long day. The first one.
Oh, yeah. Weather's supposed to be good, which means it's gonna be amped up.
Yeah.
Oh, for tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. What's this supposed to be like? Close to 80?
75.
A little bit of rain.
Later.
What happens tomorrow?
Oh, it's a concert.
Who's playing?
It'll be awesome. I don't know.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
You and your sister.
What's that?
Oh, that's the face. Okay, yeah, like, you got like flesh tones.
She's moody.
Oh,
You have no idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's still Bed Bath and
I
Beyond.
got run, I got spares run.
Just food coupons?
Or like menus.
Oh,
What color?
What are you gonna do, how you?
So
I wish I could,
Yeah, we have the orange.
but I
Let's
gotta
do
get
the
back
orange.
to Liz.
Ooh, orange.
Oh, the Odell. Odell. I'd be at 150.
I think the last show I did was, Pink, April 1st. I'm gonna work here at church.
Yeah, I can't believe she has 9.
2 nights of that.
Bye, Samuel James.
Bye. Yes,
Can you rate your children?
yes, I was just trying to figure yourself out so you can
The
go.
whole thing is bizarre. I totally stay out of it. I show up, I pick up my headset and radio, I do my job. You know, and I'll tell you, that crew,
The autograph one? We did get it.
unfortunately, very few. I know he'll have my dad. So, people, it's pretty decent.
I just need a ticket.
This year,
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
so
Good.
I think you reached out to Damon.
Good.
Because I've been telling Coop, you come with us, you know, because you don't like to walking around
Right.
in your legs, you know.
Right?
Come stay with us. I've been telling
It
you.
actually works out pretty good.
Yeah. It's great.
Good.
So really at first.
Good.
That's really good.
You know, Jeff?
So you gotta go.
Yeah.
Hit the hunt early tomorrow. A lot of good bands.
I think he's good at it.
Hmm?
He'll have you fix some bad.
Would you like
Cockney
another?
Osprey.
Silver.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's awesome.
I don't think any from the Vandals. I don't think any from.
Bam. Hey, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Good, man.
The Rollins.
Yeah. in Rollins.
I'm gonna go with the, that's too big for this.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
Ricky Barnes, Sharpie, yeah.
Yeah. What's he doing now? Nothing.
Spoken word. He comes about once a year. And does spoken word, looking bold and stuff. He's great. He's great. He's super intelligent.
Come on with Benny.
But yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm Good.
sitting here.
What's that?
Thank you, my friend.
Comes once
Want
a
to get a
year.
picture?
Yeah.
Oh, check that out. Where'd that come from? I gotta see that. I gotta get that.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, boys. And one more. Thanks.
Right on. Thanks,
Thank you.
brother.
Nice to meet you.
That's some love. Right on.
Thank you.
Hey, I gotta get that for Sean because Sean's a big Kyler Murray. He's like a Kyler Murray freak.
I thought you were gonna talk about Sean's height.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something like, "Is this why you like Kyler Murray so much?"
Excited for the first show tomorrow?
Not really. You know, starting off the year with
I know.
a day that
Been there
long.
for years.
What time do you have to be there at?
$99.
Is it at Fillers?
Yeah. It's a beer and taco festival
Oh wow!
where they give them 4 hours of unlimited craft beer tasting.
Come
And
on.
then they bring out 6 hardcore Southern California punk bands. Yeah,
So feeling if I'm going, I should bring the fake ID.
that's a nightmare.
It's a mosh pit going on.
Right. Great, that's where I'm gonna be stuck tomorrow.
Believe me, Darwin was right.
Darwin was right.
People aren't getting any brighter.
Does that surprise you?
No, I mean, the great thing, right? I'm a software engineer, but
There you go.
I do this for fun. I like, you know, I have for years.
My daughter's mechanical.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's in Singapore right now working on her PhD in biomedical engineering.
Wow.
Yeah, she's
You must be very proud.
She is. I was like, why do you need more education? She Ball had a great job at Ball and, for like 3 years. And said, I think I want to get my. She wanted to get her master's, but she couldn't afford it. She really wanted to go to the University of Singapore.
Right.
And she applied, and then they sent her the paperwork. She's like, I fucking do this right now. So she declined it,
Right.
and they wrote her back and said, we got a spot that just opened up. You know, we'll pay you to go to school. You know?
You got love it.
Yeah. Oh man,
Fantastic.
especially as a dad, I'm like, yeah, God is good.
You gotta be super.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Originally, well, my degrees mechanical.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go?
CSU.
Okay. Go Rams.
Yeah, right.
Sean's also a Ram too.
I've been accepted to CU, but I just wasn't a big fan of both.
There you go. Yeah. That's so funny how the two schools are so different.
Right. Especially when I went in the 70s.
Yeah, I bet you it's really different. Then,
Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a true ag school.
Yeah.
So Fort Collins was nice and warm.
Cool. At least Lynch.
Yeah. We'll see you. Yeah. Fantastic person for education.
Yeah. I went to Purdue, so
Yeah. Right.
she started in aeronautical engineering, which was like way out there. She was getting really intimidated with math, and she didn't have a computer background.
Right.
So I tried to get her to go to Purdue. So I paid for an engineering camp that summer. I was like, well, just go out and see how you like it. Dropped her off. I'm from Chicago, so I went to Chicago, visited the family for a while, came back to pick her up, and she hated it.
No kidding.
She is definitely a CU girl.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great school, but Purdue, they produce some engineers.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize when I thought about I started doing some research on the astronaut program, and the most astronauts came out of Air Force Academy, of course.
Yeah.
But second was Purdue, and I think CU is like right behind.
Absolutely. CU's got several.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Their physics department is world class.
Wow. Yeah, she was working on a telescope deal with Ball.
Oh, no kidding.
They've got their equivalent, or it's actually more powerful than the Hubble.
Right. I think that's the follow-on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And she took me on a tour for her boss. Two bosses up was like a huge Broncos fan. So I went on kind of a tour of the facility, and he took me into this room, man, and they had a big ass. It was about the size of that whole area over there. And it looked like this.
Yeah.
In that area, but really big. And it was a tube where they could simulate 0 degrees Kelvin and no atmosphere. I mean, way out.
Right?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm like,
Silver looks really good.
how do you
go with that?
how do you do that, right?
Right.
What about the orange one? The orange one looks pretty cool.
I ended up getting,
Get orange?
It's like it pops.
Okay, yeah, let's do the orange.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna fit.
Hey, you guys trust the man over
Let me
here.
see
He
if I
knows
can
what he's
make it
talking
fit.
about. If not, I'll just complain.
it's always a good plan.
Customer service isn't the best here.
Right?
Oh, that looks really good.
I saw a sign. What was that? What did that sign say? Oh my God, where did I see it? I gotta remember where I saw it. It was a great sign it was at an accounting firm about complaints. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I hate my brain. I hate my brain. Actually, I made that fit. That's amazing.
Look at you. It's all about
Jeez.
skills, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
I got skills. I do.
Hey, yeah, you do, man. Don't ever put yourself down.
Oh.
That looks really good, actually. Damn.
Picture of it. The mic just hit me back. Between he and I don't think we check our phones or texts very much. I gotta see this.
I'm lucky I didn't grow up with phones.
Oh man, I was at the end of it. I remember, or at the beginning of it, I should say. I remember when Vance got that first little phone that you carry in a case. Sam, you wouldn't even believe it. I don't know if you've seen any of those, but he had $1,000 phone bill the first month.
Yeah.
We had 1,000. I think it was like 12 or 1,300 bucks for the phone bill.
Absolutely.
So cool. It was like worth it. It's like
For sure.
we could talk to people while we're driving in your Porsche. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Which color would you like?
I'll do the orange.
I had a Jeep Cherokee like I always had. Oh, check that out. Big Daddy. Oh, I got check this one out there.
I'm a Jeep guy
Get the
too.
cap on when you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get ink everywhere. Mike, how do you get these? He must know some printer or something.
What's that?
How do you get these this big? Oh, online? Oh, you can send it. I just go send it. Look at those little bony legs, man. No wonder I got past Minifield and Dixon. Should I make it to anyone or should I just sign it?
Just sign it. Okay. Two amigos again.
Actually, I'm thinking I might sign up in short. It might pop
Whatever you
more.
Oh, you want the big packets? They're probably gonna be over this way.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. That's a great photo.
Yeah. History.
Thank you.
Right there. Thanks, brother.
Sam, what time you guys have to be down there?
Tonight, 5.
Yeah. Take off for what?
8. They like us there 3 hours and 2 and a half hours.
Yeah, it's a late game. But I guess it's Saturday.
8:30s are the worst.
Mark, were you wondering about the pens or the pictures?
Was that
The pens or the pictures?
the pictures?
I can get those in for you if you want to just stock those.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. That's a good one. This pen's dying on me, man. How's that?
Oh, your one is dying, Dad.
Can you shake her up?
Yeah, me.
We just shook it. But
Yeah, that's okay.
yeah, it's starting to get pink.
Okay. Looks like
Orange is a nice color, though. But blue, maybe
How about white on the top?
white. Yeah, doing it up here.
Sure.
That's how you do it.
This way.
How you feeling?
I feel fine. It's just
What is it? Stomach?
cough,
Hey.
hazy, sneezing, so you can rest me.
Oh, nice.
Cough, hazy,
Get
fever.
some. What have you?
Is it,
Immune in my bag?
it's not allergies, huh?
I don't have
I can
allergies.
give you some hemp oil.
Oh, I had that this morning. Can you squirt that in the?
Put it on your tongue, sublingual. Yeah.
Or I just poured it in there.
Oh, yeah. If you got some good stuff, that's a nano size. You can put it. Most of it's all soluble, so you can't put it in a drink.
Oh, is it?
Do you put yours in a drink?
My wife just gave this.
Oh, your
one. She's
wife
like, here,
looks
just take this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it does for that, but I've got a product that's made from the aloe vera plant that's great for your immune system.
But am I going to fail a test?
No, it's aloe vera. It's not the cannabis plant. I don't know what your wife has either of that cannabis. There's zero THC broad spectrum in it, but there was one that has like 0.3%.
And that'll fail you?
If you took it like every day over a period of time. So every product has a half-life to it. So although it's a very, very minute amount, it could build up in your system.
So these are ones I'd like to get personalized if possible.
Okay, Tracy, DJ, Ethan,
Ethan, Jim,
and Zach.
and Scotty.
Scott.
So the 3 guys on the left, those guys all work for me.
Oh, really?
So-
Okay, the car company.
Exactly. So if you want to drop like, hey, you know, I'm here, I'm ready to sign for you.
All right,
Or if you-
got you.
Oh,
I didn't, yeah,
the white looks good.
Here's the dark background works great.
yeah.
Because they're doing a lot of stuff with retired guys. Because sales are so good on clients right now that they can't get the rookies to sign more. They're capped out, trying to earn that sign more.
All
Hey,
right.
Jim. Hello, sir. Good morning. No problem. I'm getting one done for you. We're doing well.
Oh, that's funny. Sorry.
Yep. Uncle Jim, yes.
The Uncle Jim?
Yeah, who was here yesterday morning.
Oh, that Jim.
Yes.
Okay.
Uncle Jim.
Is that your dad?
No, it's your uncle.
That's funny. Cool. We're good.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Cool. So you're asking specifically. know, the end of party was on some great last year.
Fence contractor.
Okay.
So I work class 4 programs. So even though marijuana cannabis legal here,
Yeah,
it's not legal.
still federal offense, yeah.
So I can't even use like some of the analgesic creams and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, because they do. Our spectrum is 0% THC, so someone's genius enough to, because there's 113 cannabinoids, but the plant is phenomenal. As this, I mean, we're only, what, 4 months into it? December, they passed the bill.
Yeah.
So, as people start getting more results over time, I have a gal that's, this girl I was dating, sister-in-law, but she would have these seizures.
Yeah.
And they put her on a machine because they're trying to figure out what's going on with her. And she would have maybe 6 to 8 seizures a night. So she was only getting maybe an hour to 2 hours a night of sleep. And her doctor was totally against it. And she got some, and this entourage product that we had, and she took it for like it was only 2 weeks before she had to go back to the doctor. They said, I don't know what the hell you're doing. And of course, in her smarkies, she's like, this is basically what you told me that. And she posted it on Facebook. I think I might lose my doctor over this.
Yeah. Well,
because they're just so trained in like. I didn't want to go, but it's so true.
Yeah, I don't
so
want to.
true.
I don't want to look at it that cynically. But
right, it's so true, and it's a shame.
Yeah, it really is.
I get people want to make money, but the problem is the more money you make, the more you spend. So
that's right.
The more craziness you'll get into.
And DEA, I mean, it's all a big racket.
Yeah. My roommate from college worked for the DEA in Chicago, and actually I'm flying out there this week. He's having his retirement party.
Oh, that's great.
8.
Anybody that gets out alive, you got to be happy for them.
Exactly.
Right.
Dude, he showed me some pictures. One of his buddies, one of the guys on his tactical force, because they still have to do cop work,
right,
went to serve a warrant, and some guy shot him in the face.
Unbelievable.
Like, there's been a few times that we talked on the phone, like, and he's just about halfway through a bottle of Jack Daniels, right? Because he's just
How do you handle that, right?
Yeah, every day you got to be
aware.
And he did at the beginning. He was doing a lot of undercover work. So I was like, man, that's
even worse.
It's real scary. I know it sounds, and for him, it was kind of attractive. And,
right.
You know, growing up, you get to play spy guy, right?
Absolutely.
But you're talking about real bullets,
right? These people aren't playing.
His undercover name was Brandon, and he named his son Brandon when he had a son years later. Yeah.
Wow. Well, God bless him for retiring.
Yeah, he got through it, man. So yeah, now he's working for the county. He's got 2 pitches going now. He's got 2 incomes going. I was like, he's making more now.
Right. That's not a bad deal, right?
No, not at all. So I got Zach, I got Jim. I didn't get Ethan.
How many items for you today? 2, I guess. Cool. Come on.
I'm hoping it'll help my brain here. Hey, what's up, brother?
How's it going, man?
Good. You want to stick with the white? You can go white, blue.
Yeah, let's go with white.
Orange is dying, but should I personalize it or just sign it?
Yeah, could you sign it and do it to Andy and Melissa?
Got you.
White looks really good.
And then let's just stay at Y. I know that's what it shows.
Cool.
If you want to get a picture, I'll take it for you.
Awesome. I definitely do. Chance with one of the 3 amigos.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely, right?
Sure.
All right. Here's the question of the day, Andy.
Okay.
Where were you in 1986?
That's in the back.
86. I was.
Oh, you're bored? I was bored. Yeah,
I was bored.
So where's Strasburg? That's north,
Yeah,
right?
It's east. Get on I-70.
Yeah, east.
Just
Right. I was gonna say I know I've been through there before.
Yeah, little town.
I'm from Chicago, so I used to drive 70.
Okay.
Go back. Then I try to figure out 80 is a little quicker. Yeah. My sister lives in St. Louis, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take
if I go
that.
70, I go through there.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Thanks a lot.
You're living here now, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that. What you got, my friend?
I got a couple of things.
Nice.
Which color would you like to see?
Yeah, the third.
Ooh, I don't know about this. That light might pop on that one too. So I'm done. We got blue. Orange is kind of petered out. I think white might be the best.
White.
Maybe white up here. Should I make it personalize it? Or do you want me to just sign it?
Yes. Yeah, she was.
What do you want to do?
Well, if you wanted to you personally, I could make it personalized, or I could just sign it and you can give it to someone else or sell it to someone else. I'm not sure what your objective is.
I'll just say
Okay.
I'm still not giving
She's
it.
gonna.
What would you like on the helmet, sir? Or just white?
All right. Give me 2 weeks before you call me. So I need a couple weekends to myself. So she should be in and out of there.
Nice. Damn. Marvelous. I got this figured out. We got your system down here. While Sean's out golfing today, my partner in crime. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I wish I could golf. I'm a horrible golfer, so I try to stay away from the golf course. Thank you, my friend. You remind me so much of my former partner, Don Jackson, or Rob Jackson. Don, your demeanor, you didn't grow up in Green Mountain, did you? In that area?
No, I spent the last year over there with a chick.
Really? That's it. It wore off on you. Just your mannerisms, you move very deliberately. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but you know what I mean? Just kind of Rob Jackson, his dad Don is a turkey farmer, but just has a great sense of humor. He's got a million stories. He was in the inaugural class at Lakewood High School.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Lakewood High School's been around for a while. I think Don just passed away about a year and a half ago.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great day.
You too. Lakewood Tigers.
Where was that? And that was just recently. I took a picture of that. I can't remember things. So it was after that. This is a meeting. I gotta find this. When I get started on something. Pictures of miscellaneous people here. Oh man, I was hoping. I try to clean out my little picture thing. Are you one of those people that have like 2,000 pictures in your phone?
Yeah. I upload them just to get them off the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Because I want to find it. It's brilliant, man. It's talking about complaining.
You were talking about golf a minute ago.
Amigo. All right. Is that Snake? What's that say right there? Shane? Shane. Should I make it to Shane or no?
I asked him, he just wants to rename it 3 Amigos.
Okay. And he wants white or silver?
Didn't ask, so it's white.
You know something? This might work. Silver is the finest,
Yeah.
so, and it comes out big enough for us. Yeah.
I am hip.
You
I want you to look like a blog.
I'll be
All
there.
right. Just asking.
I'm gonna ride with you down there, Dad.
Well, we got to figure out Monday. You have school early on Monday, and I come home late.
No, it's a late start.
You had a late start on the Friday. Oh, did you have an early start? Oh, okay.
Yo,
How about that?
I just got told.
Hey,
Yeah, that worked
you make
pretty
a great door, but not so good a window.
Oh, that's okay.
good.
People had 40 minutes to watch.
Yeah, no, they haven't figured it out. If they're still watching, that's good. The entertainment value here is awesome. Get a nice shot of Mike's butt. Maybe you could do a Sean,
Oh,
Sean shot.
I've done it one time. I love
Naked?
doing it. That was a blast.
No, you missed that one.
Oh, wait.
Sure,
Oh.
Sean came out naked.
So, was there a towel or no towel?
My part, no, he had a towel in his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
So nothing covering the. So my partner actually lives maybe about less than a mile.
Are you sure you want to say my partner?
Yeah. my radio show co-host. My buddy. He left his door open for me to come, kind of prep for the show before we came over. We did a remote here. So I'm calling him, trying to figure out, where he lives. He gave me the address, but I didn't want to go into someone's house. I don't know whose house it is.
Just walk on in.
But he's not answering the phone. So now I'm peeking through the windows, which black guys shouldn't be doing it like 5:30. So I'm peeking through the window of this, and I'm like, I hope I don't see a woman like all ass out here. But I see
Officer, you believe me?
Yeah, exactly. I got a remote over at Mike's Stadium Sports. Mike? No, I don't. Tell it to the judge. So I see his notebook. He carries his notebook around, his spiral notebook. So, all right, this is the right place. So I turn the knob, and sure enough, it's open. So I say, Sean. No response. But then I hear the water. So he's in the shower. That's why he's not answering the deal.
Okay.
So I just sit down. There's a table that he has there as soon as you walk in the door. I sit down. Well, the bedroom and stuff is over here. So he gets done showering, and he comes and walks out, and I guess he wants to turn the heat up. And the thermostat's like right there where that TV is. So he walks right out. He doesn't even see me there. And he starts sticking around with the thermostat. So his butt's like, and he like jumped through the roof, man. That
was great for the show.
Because I didn't tell him I was coming over. It was crazy.
Turn the heat up, all right.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, he was still talking. He was still shaking.
Go ahead and grab one. We'll figure it out.
It's funny.
Cherry picker.
I have a right to do that now. I don't do it often.
You got seniority?
He built the place.
Nice.
Yeah, doesn't Sean live by us?
He does. He's about one John Elway passed away.
So yeah, Kelly's
Back in there for you?
Yeah, as long as it's dry.
So I got Zach. I still need to do Tracy, DJ, and Scotty.
Correct. Touch it. We'll grab those in a second.
Okay.
These are just signed.
Okay. So I probably can go blue, or where am I going? Color was black.
I like Bronco blue's good.
Bronco blue.
Touch, so you could go.
This one's got a drop or something in there.
Yeah, but they don't. I don't even know why they say that. It's unlimited.
Is that funky? Or give me the blue Sharpie. That works? Okay.
Yeah, does that work?
That's all good. Ruben's never complained once about not.
Give me the blue Sharpie. I'll compare.
Okay.
That kind of goes on there pretty good.
Yeah, those are so good.
I hated this shit.
Yeah, it's no fun.
It's like, man, we could have got. It was just like a jacked up day. It's when Proline first came out with those personalized cards, so they can do anything. So it's like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, make it, throw the ball. Maybe I could. I wasn't feeling creative that day, but I'm like, I saw some of the other guys' cards later. I'm like,
I saw that.
you kidding? So he says, stand on top of this box and then act like you're catching the ball. And a lot of people thought it was a basketball, and this is Colorado, and this is what you get for a sky. I mean, Colorado's the bluest, coolest sky.
That's a sky?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
sky.
like a black screen.
Yeah, like I'm in a studio or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally outside. That's at the practice facility.
Oh, wow.
Outside, that's a goalpost that we practice on.
It looks like a horrible backdrop.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like something.
I'm like,
That's nice.
next year I did the one with the Giants, and I'm just kind of kneeling in the end zone. It's like, all right, that's a little bit better.
What's your favorite card?
Probably that the Pittsburgh Steelers one with there's one with Albert Lewis that's pretty good. The kid brought in earlier, but I have one with the Steelers that I was growing up. Bears and the Steelers in my two teams. So crushing the Steelers. I have a Steeler pitcher. Oh, this is another one of my favorite ones too.
That's a good shot.
That's my top three because that's Albert Lewis laying on the ground. And although because if he didn't play in Kansas, if he played in New York or Dallas or any of the major venues, he was the best. He was Pro Bowl. I mean, literally, my first 4 years for sure in the league, every week I was playing against Pro Bowl DBs. We played against Cleveland. All the DBs in the AFC came from Kansas, the Raiders, or Cleveland. And I played the Raiders and Kansas twice every year. And actually, Gil Bird made it a couple years. He played with the Chargers. So there were no Steelers in the Pro Bowl back then. There was no, crazy. See, I don't like that because it's cleaner, but you might like that because it's bigger.
It's got a variety. I don't know, half and half.
All right, half and half.
So specifics.
Sold.
That's gonna be a good game.
We talking right?
What do you think? As long as we win, that's.
Oh, you work all year for home court.
Yeah.
You beat in game 5 because you started off strong.
Right. That's the only game you won the first quarter, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
Can I get to buy these? Nice. You got your own money on. What do you got? Is it in your pocket? Do you have a wallet? Oh, check that out. Sweet. Ziploc bag.
Okay, count it up. First time at a card store. So
nice.
Burn the whole fucking ready. There you go.
He's like, this place is awesome. Damn. Buy something.
Never know.
All right.
25 cents. He's like, I can buy.
That's awesome. Just sorry.
Is there a good history story or a good story with that photo? Or you didn't tell me you know what's facing it?
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had
One of the stories that goes along with it was Clint Sampson, who's right there. Actually, I didn't think he was big about it. I ran back to the sideline.
So you remember that?
He would have got it. Oh, yeah. I remember like it was yesterday.
We caught that ball. I was so ecstatic.
Dude, I tell you one of the best stories about this was I was signing autographs at this place, and this lady came up and she had a picture for me to sign, just a regular picture, it wasn't even of this. And she goes, I want you to know that the impact you made on people's lives. And I was like, wow. Yeah, impact. I'm like, of course, it's just football. She goes, and I was like, oh, well, thank you. And I just kind of not fucked her off, but she's like, no, seriously. She's like, my dad. Was a diehard Broncos fan. Went to every game, blah, blah, blah. And that week of the AFC Championship game, he was in a hospital. He had been in a coma for 2 months.
Take a big hole.
And we all decided because he loved the Broncos that we would go to the hospital and watch the game in his hospital room. And she said, I swear, when you caught that ball in the drive, he moved. And he had like really confidence to not even move. So
how long after? I mean, this was years later. This conversation.
This was years later. Yeah, wow. She remembered that. You know, that's the thing about it. She remembered that.
It's true though, man. He touched a lot of people, man.
Is it? I figured out the other 2 autographs on this, no problem.
Oh, nice.
As long as he's willing to listen.
They're gonna have the wristband shirts tonight.
They're gonna have what?
Little wristband things.
Do you want it here? Is that what the tape marks the spot? Or
Typically it marks the spot.
Okay.
And, oh, and he wants black Sharpie.
Absolutely.
I heard they dropped like $80,000.
Actually, black Sharpie, or can I use that black?
He
ink?
sent that pen.
Okay,
So that's
it's gonna be big. It looks like a brand new pen, but it's all good. Was it? The customers always try.
Oh, does that make me right when I'm here?
You don't spend anything.
You have to buy something to be called officially called a customer.
So look at that, Dad.
Coffee is for closers.
And you just get the line.
I do. Gary Ross.
He's just, I'm sure, he's in the Denver police.
Damn. I guess that's clean.
Say so.
Hey.
Okay.
Was it?
Oh, this is that.
Back in the package, you get it back in the box, you get it back to,
Which is my.
here we go. Swindon Road in Rockland, California.
You can move these. Don't put them in the platters or personal.
Oh, okay.
We have 3 more to go.
Okay. I'll put the personals up here. Great, sir. I'll be right there to help you out.
I'm serious. No, I didn't say anything. Yeah, but I'm not.
What time do you have to be there at, Mark?
5.
Same here.
Man, I was there the last game at 4:30 and the team wasn't even there yet. They were still at the hotel.
Oh, their bus is weird. Their bus got there at 4:45.
Yeah, right.
Is that bus one or bus 2?
It's what?
Is that the first bus or the second bus?
That was the first bus.
It's crazy.
Where do they stay? Where do they bus over?
Four Seasons.
Oh, that's where they're staying this time?
That's where they all stay.
I thought I thought they stayed all over town. I heard they stayed at Cherry Creek.
Sometimes
JW, man.
JW Cherry Creek, but most of the time, like 99%, are always at the Four Seasons.
Oh. I wonder why. Not the Ritz or the West End.
Four Seasons is
Called
it's pretty close.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's really close.
Yeah, it's very nice too. Well, it has to be.
It's not shabby. It's a nice place.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I don't think they have a road problem, but
A couple of the players that
Road problem.
well, I saw a thing on the news. Did you happen to see this? Speaking of rodents, that however they determine this, Colorado is ranked number 10 in the country. Rat infestation.
What?
Yeah, it was on 9 News the other
Oh, it
night.
must be true.
Can you put them up?
No, because Chicago has to be number 1. That's where I grew up. And a friend of mine actually stepped out on his porch to take the trash out.
Okay.
Stepped on the rat bit him, so they had to rush him to the hospital and take these tetanus shots. I'll never forget that. Because we were all kids at the time. Just
It's a
like
big rat.
how big the deal was. Oh, dude, we had BB guns. We used to shoot the rats. They'd like look up at us like, do it again. I'm gonna kick your ass. And we shoot them like they just keep doing it. They're big rats, man. They're rats. We had rats this size in Chicago.
That's a
No,
raccoon,
seriously.
sir. That's a raccoon.
These aren't mice. I mean, my first house was on Smoky Hill and Chambers, Woodgate, right across from Shenandoah.
Oh, that's right.
And that was before anything was built out over there.
Yep.
So all those prairie little rats and prairie mice, when the winter came, those little mice would come into our homes, man. So I was hunting. I'd kill at least 3 or 4 a day.
Yeah.
I was like, how are more coming out? I got a little cross space. I'm like, geez.
We live next to Woodgate. We don't get that issue no more.
No, well, because that's all built
True.
out now. Think about it. That was all the field.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
that was
They just
good
finally
back
go
then.
back.
Yeah. There was nothing out there. Yeah.
What was the first thing that came out there was that? Is there like a Walmart over there now?
Yeah, down the hill.
When my parents moved out here from Miami, we were in Shenandoah also.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember who's it. So you
Walter
drive in to
Stanley
the
lived
right.
there.
Oh, Walter's the best.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Are you one?
Well, I missed the bank. I was gonna say I miss him at the bank.
Oh,
but I
that's
missed
right.
the
He was
bank.
there only for a while. Forgot about that.
Yeah, these 3 go behind you.
Okay.
Already DJ.
Cool. If you want to drop like, hey,
Oh,
these are the Panini
dude,
guys.
all three of them?
Sure. All three of the guys.
Can I brown those? Panini, how you spell panini? P-E-N-N-I?
P-N-I-N-I. Hey, Paul. Congrats on the Trey Young last night.
What's that?
You got a Trey Young last night.
I know, I saw that.
That's not bad.
Well, I didn't see it. I had to watch it.
Study names Denver, 10th.
We take the
raddest
pictures.
city in the
You
country.
just,
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Okay.
So I watched the podcast and that.
I don't
And I was
believe
like,
that.
oh, okay, I got my nugget and then I got my hawk, so that was nice.
Panini is the best.
Yeah.
Who used to live in Shenandoah with you, Dad?
I'm trying to remember which guy. You drive in to the right. I believe there was a player who lived there.
Rob Bernstein
Oh, I
lives
heard something
there.
about this on the news too. Dennis Smith, it kisses around your mouth.
Dennis Smith was in Woodgate.
Was
He
he-
lived turned in because I bought that house and I didn't know that he and Mike Harden lived.
Oh,
So I lived on.
Chicago's the rightiest city.
Is it? I told you.
Followed by LA, New York, DC, San Francisco.
It was weird because as you come in,
Yeah.
there's Shenango Avenue and Shenango
Ah,
Place.
yeah,
I lived on
around,
Shenango Place,
Back
but
more.
my house sat like on an area where coming out of my garage, I could make a quick left and go down the hill. And
I don't
Mike
know.
Harden lived at the bottom there, but
Yeah.
I can go right, and as I come around, as soon as I hit the stop sign there, Dennis Smith lived there. So,
Okay. He came in
Yeah.
one time. He needed cards. Well, hey, we'll give
oh
you
really?
cards for you.
You've been here that long?
Nope, it's 88, yeah. So he's like, oh, I've given out for Christmas presents. I'm like, that's what the family gets this year?
We live on Shenango
Hello,
Place.
Sabrina Death. Good morning, ladies. You're doing great. Having fun. Still knocking out her autograph session. That's a cute Colorado shirt.
Hank Cole. Do you remember that name?
Do not, sorry.
He was
I'm sure
actually
he's
the president of Omni Bank, which was right there where that McDonald's is. Well, on the other side of the street, that McDonald's.
What's it do? You selling the bike or what do you do?
I didn't know
Oh
that
my
a lot of
God.
Broncos used to live in our neighborhood.
Buying a new one?
No.
Right around?
Yeah.
It's selling it.
That's cool.
Steve Stool and all those guys, they lived in
I saw you had an ad.
that other development as you keep going
Do you
down.
really?
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
Piney Creek, yeah.
That's why, man.
So Steve he used to have tickets to the Nuggets games, and he used to sit behind the visitors bench like 10, 15 rows out.
Steve Stool?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He was a,
So everybody's like, there's Steve. So like, I just met Steve, right?
Yeah.
So I'm working the dressing room, and the visitors have pickles. And this guy rolls up, he goes, oh my God, there's Steve Sewell. And he's like right next to me. I'm like, that's crazy. Where's Steve? Sewell. Like, Steve. He's like, no, it's Steve Sewell. Like he just,
I just knew him as Steve. Right.
So he can't get up to highway speed.
He's on my list right now of not favorite people. 'cause
oh no.
He hasn't returned the call.
Oh. Steve, are you watching this, Steve?
Yeah.
You out there, Steve?
Yeah, you're on my list. His son called me back. His ex-wife called me.
I get pushed.
No, Steve.
And
That's right, because you're doing punch right.
yeah.